Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report with Kathy DeAngelis. I'm Jim Sheehan alongside Pride Field Hockey Coach Kathy DeAngelis. Coach, another win this past weekend, 7-2 over the Blue Hens of Delaware. A great offensive output, but let's start from the back line first. A great defensive beginning with the goalie, Amanda Heide.
Well, Amanda Heide's had just a fantastic year. She continues to get stronger. She continues to get more confident in the minutes that she's playing in. She really is isolating our back line, and it's just tremendous how they're all working so strong together, and it's great, and that's really what it's begun from the backfield, and that's what's propelling us and keeping us in the games.
And the defense has been superb this year, sometimes overshadowed by the great offense, but Amy Levy is a warrior out there this year.
Absolutely, and it's outstanding to see her performances in every game and come every game with an unbelievable, really mentality and playing as strong as she can and directing, and it is a tough job to be back there. I mean, she's in charge of not just the back line, she's in charge of from the 50 all the way up the field, and she's doing a fantastic job and really helping to maintain our structure, which has been huge, and that's what we've been doing, and that's what's really allowing our attack to go on the attack continuously too, and that's obviously we're scoring so many goals.
Yeah, and she's got a great cast around her. Kerry Cadu, Melissa McCarthy, Cody Nyland, the links up at midfield. Talk a little bit about them.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, when you find a center back that really she has so much respect for her teammates, and there's not anything. She comes to practice every single day with the mentality to give her best once she steps on that field, and it's contagious around her. And Kerry Cadu in the left back, and I said this a few weeks ago, she is turning into be one of the finest left backs, and she's still young. She's just a junior. We've got 7 more games with her and another whole year with her, and she's continuing to develop. She's continuing to get stronger. One thing that's been great with her too is her focus and practice, and that's what is so important, is that we're maintaining these situations in the practices, and it's them that are really helping us do that.
Great. And also the midfield, there have been some great through passes this year. Stephanie Coles has stepped up, some great assists. Ariel Williams, another fine player. You seem to have everything going this year.
Well, things are gelling, and that's what's really important. And we have great players. We get great talent on and off the field, and which is really exciting because we're using that much depth. Is, like I said, it's a coach's dream, but it's really great to see that how we are playing together as a team, and really, and we can really see that when you play as a team, you can win, and there's not anything that you can't do, and we've got to keep that focus going.
And the forward line last week against the Blue Hens, Jenna Copart, 3 goals, 2 assists, breaking 2 more records, given 5 this season. Chrissy Lane, 3 goals, 1 assist. Janelle Boileau creating all kinds of havoc to the opposing defenses. Once again, the offense has been superb this year.
Absolutely. They've come on strong every single game from the start, even from preseason. We knew we had something here. We knew we had an up-tempo speed on the attack. And, they are the ones who are putting it behind the net. They are the ones who really have been been able to handle the fact that they're getting the ball so much, and they're executing, which is great. I mean, it's one thing to get the ball, but what do you do when you get into the attacking third? And I think that's what's really been exciting, because we've been in positions where we had the ball in the attacking third, and that's not easy to do, and that's with the team effort, but to finish inside the attacking third and to put up so many numbers and goals, I mean, it's just outstanding what Jenna, Chrissy, Janelle, Dara, what these players have done on the attack line. It's truly exciting to sit back.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention senior Dara Rackman, who I call the super sub off the bench. She's scored six goals this year off the bench, and has been a creative spark for the team. How important is Dara?
Well, she's a fantastic player, and she's got a huge dedication to the game, and she's a fighter, and she has a nose for the goals. She is prolific around the goalkeeper, and anytime we put her in there, she makes things happen, and she's able to finish and put a goal in, and certainly against Delaware, and that was when we were already winning 6-2 at the time. Delaware wasn't ready to give up another goal at all, so for her to get that rebound, put it in, it was great, and the scoring's been a lot of fun this year with this team.
A solid win, 7-2 over the Blue Hens last Sunday, 11-5 now, 4-1 in the CAA. Magic number now for to clinch a CAA tournament spot is one Hofstra win or one Delaware loss, and you've clinched a spot. Obviously, this weekend against Maine is a non-conference game. Maine's number 16 in the country, 11-2. They've got a prolific offense as well.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're really excited we have this game to keep us prepared. It's tough to go a few weeks without a game, but we're really going to use this Maine game to see where we're at, because we know we still have room to go. And when it comes to CAA, or come to Northeastern, it doesn't matter that if we're playing Old Dominion, we've got very strong teams ahead of us, and Northeastern is something we would never look past, because they are a solid team. And any game in the CAA from here on out, it's about making it to making it into the conference play, and two, where you're going to be seated. And one, we're not in yet, and really the only team that is in potentially right now is Old Dominion. So it is going to be a battle, and it's a matter of what team is going to be, who mentally and physically can handle that pressure, because it is going to be tough when we get to Northeastern. But not to look past to Maine. Maine is going to be a great quality opponent for us. They're having a fantastic year. We know that they have great speed on the attack line, and that they can shoot the ball quite hard. I mean, that's one of the things that they have. They move the ball back in the backfield quite well, and they transfer the ball quite well. They're a huge passing team, and I think it's going to be great for us in preparation for Northeastern. But it's going to be a huge game and an exciting game.
And they have a lot of balance, a lot of balanced scoring, led by senior Kelly Newton. Tell us a little bit about Kelly Newton.
Well, she's a phenomenal player, and she's very physically tough. She has great skill, and she can shoot that ball. She doesn't look for the perfect shot wherever she can. As soon as she enters that circle, her stick is down for a shot. She's instrumental in the corner unit as well. So we know, we know about her, and they have several other players, not just one. I mean, that's what makes them so strong this year. So, but we've been playing quite strong against players who like that. So we're hoping that we can do our best against Kelly.
Hofstra and Black Bears, 1 o'clock Sunday at the Hofstra Field Hockey Stadium. 7-1 at home this year, the Pride is. How important is that home field advantage this weekend?
Well, it's great. It's important, and for us, we certainly play very strong at home, and I know we put in our best games, and we've been able to play it away too. So I shouldn't just dismiss that. But at home, it's exciting, and we definitely have all the confidence in the world, and we got to make sure we have it on Sunday.
Great, thank you, Coach. And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.